Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Demolition Build 2018. We are hopefully going to be able to get the Recreational Plot 2 up and running today. But what we're going to need is some wooden planks. And to be able to get wooden planks, we're going to be able to, we're going to need another vehicle. We don't have the vehicle that we need, and we're going to need a lot of money for it. But fortunate. Oh, and the other thing that we want is a tipper truck so that we can deal with resources from here. So that's another thing that we're going to want. But no, first of all, I just had an emergency job come up available. So we're going to go to the emergency site right here, and we're going to see what the emergency is all about. What have we got? Push the trees off the road, except it's exactly the same emergency as it was last time. So we had some branches. We'll move some branches a minute. Let's go and dump that one over there. And then we will go and let's get all of these branches. We'll run these off the road. This is going to get us like $6 grand, which should be enough to get the truck that we want for delivering planks and to go and actually buy the planks as well. So we've got that bit done. So then all we need to worry about is getting the final bit, which is, we can do, no, it wasn't the final bit. I want to be, then all we need to worry about is to get the tipper truck. Yeah, the tipper truck. So that I can do the lignite. I want lignite. I want the lignite mine to actually generate us some income. That's the bit that I'm kind of more excited about, is to go there with our excavator, with our tipper truck, and to go and do it. And we're going to take it. You've got to drive it to the delivery thing. What is it? What is the delivery thing? The gold ore, not the gold ore mine. Whoever it is that buys the gold ore, I don't even know what they're called, but the gold ore people. We want to take it to the gold ore people, the special people who will take the gold ore. I'm going to lower that one down there like that, and shove it right off of here, and actually do it on the road. There we go, that's better. Task done. Already? You know it's still right across the road, don't you? Apparently that doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do any more. If they're happy with that job, then that's fine. We'll do that. But we're not going to put our name to it. We'll just tell them that it was the city management team that decided that that was an acceptable job. I don't know. Maybe they feel that steering a car around some tree is okay, but not a whole tree. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know how that works out. Anyway, 16,577. So let's go over to the machine shop. Now, we've got this one here that we need for buying planks. And then we've also got this one over here that we need for the lignite mine. But we could also use that one for loading up scrap. And that's the bit that I'm kind of interested in. So we're going to buy that for $16,000. Except, how much is that one? I might be able to buy both of them. I can buy both at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Right, there we got 9,500. No, I can't. Okay, so that one's not an option. And then the only other one is that one. No, there's a cement truck as well, which we're going to need at some point. Let us not worry about that right now. Let us instead go... Well, there's that one there. There's the old bridge. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the tool shop because I can summon a vehicle right to there. Let me go there. Yes, except I want to go to the tool shop. Now, there's a bit over here. Is it a car? Oh, it's a car. That's a shame. And apparently, if I go to the vehicle here and I press the R button like this, it shows me all the bits and it shows me the tool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can take the bumper off the front. And the bumper off the... I had no idea. All this time, I haven't actually been taking the bumpers. I've been leaving the bumpers. We're going to leave that car there for just a moment, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get the truck. The only issue with the truck is that the new truck, the tipper truck, small gold mine has generated gold ore. Yeah, the only issue with this one is that I don't think I'll be able to use my ramming technique to get the lid of the car into the back of the dump truck. So let's deliver that vehicle right there, and then we jump into it. Yeah, I think my ramming technique is not going to be quite so successful with this one. But at the same time, we should be able to get a whole load of metal in here. So we'll try it out. It's very unstable, isn't it? I think the springs could do with a bit of attention, to be honest. So I'm pretty sure that when the springs start to wear out, that's when they start swaying from side to side a lot more drastically than they ever used to. Lignite mine has generated lignite ore. Fantastic. I'll put that one there and climb out like that. And then we'll come around here. So I've got this one. Nope. Come on. There it is. So we're going to take off these doors. There we go, there's one. And I'm curious how much we're going to get. How much scrap can I get? And how close have I got to get for it to go in? Oh, just like that. So you go close. I might be able to do the whole ramming thing for this to work. We may not need to lift it. Let's put that one there. There's 2%. Just 2%. That is all we've got in there at the moment. Come on, door. I need you to break off. There we go. There's another one. So we can put that one in. And I can't believe it that I had no idea that you could do this job. Yeah, you could press the R button, like the worker's sense thing. I really didn't know that would actually work on this one. And so I apologize for the countless frustrating scenarios that I have put you through by not doing that in order to find out that I could just use a hammer. I don't know why I didn't do this. Look, so we go to the hammer and we use that one on there. Bash that one off like that, and we pick this one up, we'll bring it over and put it in there. And then we bash the boot off like that, and I'll pick that one up and I'll put it in there. But no, we can also thump the bumper off. There, look at that. Bumper. Wow. Okay, I don't know my own strength. The only problem with that is I've now catapulted the lid up into the sky. There we go. The front comes off. Put that one in there. So I've just got this one that I've got to lift up, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I think that one's done. Can I, like, drive this one? Let's see. Maybe I can do it like this. Maybe I can find a way to do this so that I can get that bit into the back of this. That is the plan. Is it going to work? Back up. No, that doesn't seem to be very successful. I've got a little ways to drive if I'm to make this work. I'll climb out of there a minute. So it doesn't seem to, I don't think there's anything else in there. Let me just do that. No, that is now all empty. I've got that one over there. In order to lift that, I'm going to need something to lift it with, and the nearest point is over here. Is this going to make the vehicle reset? If I go and get this now, is it going to cause me issues? This is my concern. I don't know if it's going to... I can use the excavator or the backhoe loader, can't I? So let's use this one. It's a bit quicker to drive it over there. Jump into there, and I've already got a crane on the back anyway. So let's go whizzing over here, and hopefully we've still got that lid lying on the floor. And I'm going to continue to call it a lid, just because I like calling it a lid. There's no particular reason, it's just I think it sounds pretty good. Yeah, you're probably disagreeing with me right now. Let's go back up here and get that one hooked on a minute, and then we can lift it into the back of the vehicle. I'm curious how much we got now, because that should be quite... It's quite a bit of scrap, I should think. Right, undo that. Down, 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 over a bit. Why aren't you moving? Oh, that one. This is that moving over a bit. There we go. So we put that one on there, and then I can lift it like that. There. And then I can drive forward a bit. Drive back. And is that going to go into the truck? Go on. Go on, round you go. Round you go. Yes, that's up to 10% now. That's actually quite a big jump. Right, so we'll climb out of you, and then we will come over to here, and we will climb into you, if I can. If I can. There we go. Right, we're into this one. We're into the next one. We've got 10% scrap in here. I want to find the next scrap spot, but what I'd also like to do is get I want a train. I want one of these to be a train. I don't know if it's going to be a train. I'm going to go to there. Set waypoint, accept. Right, it was recommending that we go all the way around like that. Well, it's over there. Can I just go through? I know that it's recommending that I do this. And yes, I did just smash the smash into it like that. That probably wasn't the way that I should have done that. There's a parking point there. Oh, I see. It seems to be up on a hill rather than down. So what I will drive down onto the road, and we will try and do this. We'll try and go the recommended way, just because I don't really want to get stuck. I've got this scrap in here, and I can't really afford to get stuck with the scrap. We got lots of scrap in here, and I'd like to be able to make my fortune out of this. So if we go racing around here, we'll go up to the top. Hopefully that one's a train, and then we can load up all those bits of train into here, and we'll take it over to... I'm curious how much we can get for a full load on here. A full load could actually be quite interesting. There's a lot there. I know that the quest to get like the 6,000 is not, there's not like huge amounts. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Have I got to go up there for this way? I know that it, you look at the map. Let's follow the actual track. Let's see where the track takes us. It might be better for us to go up round this way. Yeah, I know that we get the quest occasionally for doing 6, like gives us double money, but it's only for a ton. I don't really want to risk it with this, because I don't want to risk loading up loads and loads of scrap and then to find out that, well, actually, it's going to take all the scrap, but it's only going to pay us for 1 ton, rather than paying us for all of it. And that is a bit of a concern for me. Now, apparently, we should just be able to drive straight through. I'm thinking that the road that we were on previously was actually the correct way to go. Because this is a long way in, right off the beaten track, and it doesn't feel like we're on the correct beaten track at all. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a vehicle. There's the one that we want. So let's go up to next to that one. I'm going to go and get the digger before we go any further. I'm going to park that one there. I pressed enter to stop it. That doesn't actually work in here, does it? No, I want to go... We're going to have to go all the way over to that parking point, I think, so that we can get the digger. Do you want to set a waypoint? No. I don't want to set a waypoint. Let's go to our lignite mine, except we've arrived here. Now, how much have we got at the lignite mine? Press F on... Oh, we're 6 of 10. 6 of 10 on the resources. Whereas... Oh, there's the heap over there. So you go and load over there using the... That's moved! Hasn't it? Has it? Yes, it has. That. No, that's moved. That's actually moved round. I'm sure of it. I thought it was over this way, like there somewhere. I reckon it has. I reckon the thing's actually moving. We've got a working bucket wheel excavator. That is fantastic. I had no idea that thing would actually do that. That is just brilliant. That is like an attention to detail that I didn't know was there, but is actually just simply delicious to see. That really is. I'm going to go away from here now, and I'm not going to really pay it attention now, just in case that it's not actually moving. I don't want to kind of ruin the whole... what's it called? It's like rose-tinted spectacles, I suppose. Ruin the dream. Something like that. There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't quite put my finger on it. But yes, it's a wonderful experience, and I'm not going to do anything to ruin said wonderful experience just yet. Now, we'll bring this one over here, so it is ready for the roof of the car. We'll go there, we'll jump out of this one, and then, first of all, we're going to go for that one. Nope, it's this one here. We're going to use this one here first. We're going to chop that bit off. There's one door. And I'm going to pick these up one at a time. I know that this is another car. I'd really like to find a train. That's what I'd like, so I can see just how much scrap we get from a train. I reckon we get a lot more scrap from a train. I reckon a train is actually like an absolute gold mine when it comes to scrap. We'll see in a minute, because that is my next target, is to go and find a train. So we've done that bit, and... I'm going to leave the roof on for a minute, so I'll switch to a hammer. Go to there, and I'll bash down that one, like that. And then I will go to the back, and I'll bash this one in, like that. Take you. There's so much more of a car that I had no idea. And you can look, you can see a line around there. I did wonder if the bonnets actually came off. Previously, I'm sure I mentioned it. I must have just been hitting like in the wrong place or something, because it definitely wasn't coming off before. But they are now. They are working now. So we'll put that on there. And then if I do that... There's side panels as well. Look. That's with a hammer. We'll take that one. Take you. And then we'll come over to this side. There's another one there. Take the side panel. And I'll drop that in, and then I'll have another look. Right, what do we got? We've just got the lid. One lid left. It doesn't do anything, see? You've got to have the right tool for the job. Now, have I got the right tool? I've got, this is the tool I want. There we go. We chop that bit off, and can I do this with the whole truck idea? It definitely works with the pickup. I just don't know if it works with this one. Because now that it's on top of the car, this is the perfect time to try it. It does work! If you get it just right, it works. You've got to be careful, though. You can't you can't overdo it. Right, so we got 21% in here. The next point, we got a point down here. I think we're going to go, yes, accept. I want to set a waypoint. Well, it's it's recommending that I go that way. Can I just go through here? I reckon I can just go through this way. Let's have a look. We come over here, and then it heads down a bit. Yes, it was right next to the road. This is where we came out before. We went past here. This would have been a better way than going all the way up round the top. But it's okay. We're here now. So we've got 21% on board, and we just want to go down there. Hopefully this next one is a train. If it's not, I think I'm going to leave it, and we're going to drive on again. We're going to see if we can find a train, because we took like one panel off the train, and then we wasted it, and I want to be able to put a whole train into this one. It says it's in here somewhere. It wants me to come round the other way, but I reckon we can get to it from here. I reckon it's lying to us again. Oh, actually, no. This time it doesn't appear to actually be lying to us at all. This time it appears to be telling the truth. Let's just jump out a second and see what it is first. We'll go up here. We'll run up. It's just literally just up on the top here. We can see what it is, and we can also see where exactly we've got to go. Waypoint has been reached. Yeah, I don't... Why is it not letting me climb? Surely I can climb. Nope, apparently I'm not allowed to. It's not going to let me do this, is it? It's going to refuse to allow me to walk up that little bit. Look. Look! Look at that's just ridiculous. Absolutely redonkulous. Can I go up there? Can I go up this bit? Go on. Nope. It's absolutely not going to let me go up. Just that tiny little bit. There's hardly anything there, and it's just not letting me do it. We will have to go this way. I can get up. Nope. I absolutely can't go round there. Well, there's... am I up? No. I just did it. No, I didn't. It's that side that I want to get to. So it definitely didn't happen. If I come up here... No, I can't quite get close enough to the boulders to be able to come up round, and then down I slither. But I'm looking around in here. This is the middle of the circle. The circle is on me. I'm under the circle. So where is this car? There should be. Is it gold? No, there's no gold on this one. There isn't gold on this one. This is trains or cars. You can find one or the other, but there appears to be neither right in this location right here. The circle has moved, though. The circle was up there somewhere. I'm not quite sure where it was, but there doesn't appear to be anything here, so we're going to have to go on and look elsewhere, I think. Our next circle is actually two circles. We've got two of them down there. So I'm going to jump back into our truck, and we're going to run... Well, we're going to drive all the way down there, and we'll see if we've got a train. I just want a train, that's all. I want a free train that I can do stuff with. When I say do stuff with, I actually mean just, like, beat it up and turn it into scrap metal, because there's nothing else that I can actually do with it. But, nonetheless, I'm after a free train. Right, our waypoint is just up here, so we will hopefully be able to find something up here. What do we got? We've got a parking point right there. A train! Is it a train? Actually, I don't think it is a train. Okay, so it's not a train, it's something else, and I'm not quite sure what it is. What have I got here? Climb out a minute, let's go and have a look. Right, so we've got a circle right on top of me. I'm not allowed to go up there towards that bit. I thought this was a train here. This is not a train. It's not even close to resembling a train. But I do have a car there and a car there. I don't want cars. I want trains. How am I supposed to even get into these? How am I supposed to bring... Oh, I can bring my vehicle up here. And I see. Right, I bring it up there and I back it into there. Right, so that's how we get to that bit. Now we want to have a look at the map, and I want to go over here. So there's my next location. Actually, I'm going to go to that one, just because it might be easier. So I'm going to put a waypoint there, and I'm going to drive there. And we really own... we're going to end up just having one train, aren't we? It's just going to be one single, solitary train, and I've completely and totally wasted it. I'm going to be bitterly disappointed if this is the case. I really am. I want to be able to sell the train. I want the scrap. It's a huge, great, big chunk of scrap, and I wasted the entire thing because of the mechanic of the game, and I didn't fully understand it. It wasn't my fault, and it's not fair. I've just got past a car there, so is there... There's no point on the map. But there is a car there. Have I done something to that car? No, I haven't. No, that one's just lying there. Just a car on its own, minding its own business. Not marked on... What do we got there? Is that one that I've already done something to? Let me go and have a look. Is this the one that I've already done something to? There was one that I'd already done. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's my truck. A little bit of a hint there, isn't it? Yeah, my truck, and that would explain why there's nothing on that train. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Okay, let us continue on. Hopefully, we will be able to find a train that is going to make us rich. Discovered the old hangar. Okay, I don't know what's in the old hangar, but we've got a waypoint here, and it's a car. Right, we've got another car there. I've got these two over here. I've got that one I'm going to accept, and I'm going to set a waypoint there. That is our last ones. I'm beginning to think that there is only one train on this map, and I have wasted that valuable opportunity by taking, I think it was 2 panels we took off of it. We removed 2 panels, and the rest of the train has just disintegrated into nothing, or somebody else beat us to it. It's more likely it's just someone else came along and said, "Oh, this looks like a profitable enterprise that somebody started but didn't finish. Why don't we have a go? We can finish it off for them, because we're nice like that. We'll tide." No, this a train. No, look, see, there's a car there. We've reached our waypoint, but there's a train. We've found one. Look, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna bring our truck over here. I'm gonna stop the truck there, like that. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's magnificent. I've lost it. It's gone. Oh, it's hiding behind the truck. Yes, right. Well, that was awkward. What do we got then? So we got a lid up there. We got panels on the sides. We got more bits down here. What's this? I don't think we're going to be able to pick that up by hand. I've got a feeling that we can't. But let's go to our trusty hammer first. Yeah, we can't pick that one up. What else have we got? Right, we got a load of panels along here. It's all hammer stuff. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. Let's put that one in there. And we come over and we get the next one. We got lots of hammering to do. Grab you. And drop you in there. So we're up to 22%. And then another one. Yeah, what we're going to need, though, is we're going to need something to lift. We didn't bring a crane with us. I should have thought of that. What I was actually thinking is we'd be able to do, like, the old trusty reverse into it scenario, which is going to work for some of it, but I don't think it's going to work for all of it. Right, how are we doing? We got more over here. There's that one there. There's a door. We can bash that one off. Let's take you up like that and drop you in. And I'm going to take these panels off this side. There we go. That's nice and quick and easy. And another one there. It's a shame you can't just, like, pick up the train and dump it on the back of a truck somewhere, because I reckon there'd be a lot of scrap value in what we're leaving behind. You know, all of that bit that we're leaving behind, there is a lot of scrap value in that. There's a door there. Grab that one. And put that one in there. And what do we got now? Right, we've got 2 more panels here, which I will grab. And grab that one and load it up. And then we'll go and grab this one. Load you up as well. Like that. Bring you back over here. And 29% loaded so far. Now what do we got? More panels around there. We've got this one down here, which will be another crane job. 2 panels here. Grab a panel. Bring this one out. Where is the nearest parking point that I can get to so that I can load up some of these bits here with the crane? Because we're going to need, I would say we'd want our digger for this. We can bring that digger over with the backhoe. The backhoe bit is the bit that we want. Now what do we got? I got 2 bits on the top. That's it. That's it. That's all that's left. I got these 2 bits on the top. So I want to go down through to number 5. Actually, I've gone too far. There. We go up to here, and how do I do it? I can climb up on here, and there we go. There's one, and another one on this side. Like that. Oh. Okay, yep, they definitely need a crane. And no? Now what? Right. How do I lift that one off? Oh, did that work? Has that worked? Yes, that has worked. Right, so we're going to try this with a bit of violence now. We're going to... violence is the way forward, I feel, for this to actually work properly. We're going to go up the front here, and we're going to reverse down and hope that this will go into the truck. Can I do this? Well, it sort of worked. It was sort of successful. About this side. That wasn't quite so successful. We knocked it onto the floor. So where is... I'm going to have to go and get a digger a minute. Nope, that's definitely not working. So we'll stop here. And we want to go and get a digger. I need to... let me climb out of this one a minute. And we want to look on here. Oh dear, I've got to go either all the way down south or all the way up there. Where was I going before? I think... Except... So I've got a waypoint set to there. I've got my pickup truck over here. And there's the old hangar. We went to the old hangar. I'm going to go there. And I'm going to hope that we can go back far enough. And then... Actually, I'll get this one here. I'll be faster if I can drive all the way up there. Deliver the vehicle. Deliver the backhoe. And we take this one... Right, let's go. I will... Yeah, that's all I need to do is I just need to race there and hope that nobody else has come along and stolen our scrap in the meantime. Right, it was in through here. We're going to go past that car there, ignoring that one completely. And we want to ignore the next car as well. And I'm hoping, really, really hoping, that we've still got bits of scrap left over by this train over here. And then we can load those up into our truck, because these are going to... Yes, it does look like they're still there. Excellent. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay. I'm a very happy Frithgar right now. Let's go and take this over here like this. And I want to back up a little bit. Back up a bit more. Maybe just a fraction more like that. And then we can lower it down. Right. Let's drop you down there. Nope. Other way. Nope. There we go. Right. Now I do that. And then lift it up a bit. And lift it up that way. And all the way up. Right, that's as far as we can go there. I'll bring this one in over here, and then I can just back up to the truck. So I don't know if we even need to back up to... Oh, okay. Ramming the truck with the blade is not the best way forward, but that works quite nicely. There, beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done. We'll go and get the next bit. So we've got that bit over there that I want to get next. I want to back over here. I'm going to get this heavy weight here on front. Back up a bit more. Let's try about there, I think. That'll do it. Go to there. Now we can lower down. I want to bring the arm in just a fraction. Actually, I want to lift it up a bit more. And then we bring it over there and hit that one on. Oop, no, other way. That's actually quite heavy. That little bit there is... No! Oh! I pressed spacebar, didn't I? Don't press spacebar when you're doing this until you're actually ready to let go of the item in question, because it throws it on the ground. I probably should have realised this by now. I've done this enough times, picked stuff up and put it down again. I ought to realise by now that it will just chuck it on the ground. Let's back up here. There we go. Well, that wasn't quite part of the master plan. That wasn't really part of what was supposed to happen there. So we're going to try that again. And this time I'm hoping that it, instead of like leaping sideways like some sort of bizarre angered gazelle, it will just go where it's supposed to go. Go on, let's lower it down. Do that. And then lift it up. And then we lift it up further, like this. And it is doing a bit of a dance, but I think that's because of the sheer weight of it. It seems like it's a heavy beastie. Let's bring it back this way. Towards the truck. There. Right, it's over the truck. I need to lower it down. That's what I need to do. I need to do this. I need to lower it. There we go. Now it's up to 40%. Right, so I've lowered it. That was the key. It was lowering it down. I hadn't lowered it, and that is why it didn't like it. So I'm going to back up this way a bit. Turn some more. And I'm going to go forward a bit. There. And then I'm going to back up here. Right. Am I close enough to make this work? Ooh. Sort of. It's a bit touch and go, really, because, yeah, it's a bit tight trying to lift it off the lid there. Lift the lid off the lid. but it did work. It kind of worked. It's also doing a lot of dancing around. I'm a bit concerned that it's going to do what it did last time. Oh, no, it's not. 43%. We've got one more to get, which is down here, and I think that's going to take us to about 45% loaded. I'm going to go and empty the scrap out then. I think we've done enough picking up scrap for an episode, and then we're going, in our next episode, we'll be able to go and do some other jobs. So we bring that one down, we lower it that way, and we'll swing it over there, and we now realise that we need to go back a bit further for this to work properly. So we'll do that, and then we'll go over to here and lift it. Still not in the right place. Now we are. Now we've got it. Absolutely nailed it. So let's lift that one up. There. And I'd say that's probably alright. So we can swing around this way again, and we can back over towards our truck. Here we go. This is the bit that is going to make us rich. This is the final piece that is absolutely going to make us stinking rich. Right here. There we go. Back it up a bit more. And now I need to release. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to just like drop it. I want to lower it in. There we go. 46%. We are absolutely raking the cash in at 46%. Now, we need to find out just how much cash this entire job has been worth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go there, Dorfenberg's best scrap metal, except we have a waypoint. Now we can start traveling. Now, apparently, it wants us to go that way. I don't trust it. I absolutely don't trust it. I was going to say it's not that I don't trust it, but, well, it is actually that I completely 100% don't trust it. I don't trust what it's telling me to do. It's going to send me in the wrong direction. So if I come out here, I can go past these other vehicles that are here. We can get onto a road, and then hopefully we'll be able to take our way safely to Dorfenberg's best scrap metal all the way down here. We're on $9,000 at the moment. I forgot to, actually, something I ought to do a minute, properties. If we go to Gold Valley, guarded parking 2 is not working, so we need to assign ourselves a worker. John J. Weekly is the man for the job. He's going to go there, and he's going to do some work. And he's going to get guarded parking 2 up and running again. We are going to head over here so that in our next episode we will be able to buy the other truck that I want to buy, and we'll be able to buy some timber. We'll be able to take it up to our new recreational plot that we've already bought, and we will then be able to sell some stuff. And I think that's going to be absolutely wonderful. It's something that I would like to be a part of, the selling of stuff, and then we can make an absolute fortune. So there isn't actually a quest available here anyway. So we come under here, we press enter. Scrap, $17,700. $3,000 per ton. $17,700 for 5.9 tons. That is pretty good. And that wasn't even 10 tons of scrap. We got an achievement. You can't actually, I moused down there, but you can't actually see that because it's Steam, and the Steam overlay doesn't come up in my recording. So, yeah, we have made an absolute fortune. So if we got 17,500 for that, if we went to a full 100%, we'd be looking at least $35,000, $36,000, something like that. 30 some odd thousand. It would be a lot of money. But anyway, we've now got 26 grand, which means we are going to be able to do everything that we want to do on the next episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And in our next episode, we are going to be buying that truck right there, and we're going to be loading stuff up. And we will hopefully also be able to buy that one, although we may need to buy that one first. I'm not quite sure. We're not going to buy anything just yet with those two. We'll see what we actually need when it comes to doing something. But we can get that one, and hopefully we'll be able to sell some stuff from the lignite mine as well. But until then, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.